Let's also bring on board then the management of Allahabad Bank. Mr. M.R. Naik, who is the Executive Director of the bank, now joins us on the show. Do remember, in a short while from now, we will be having the GDP numbers that would be coming out for the December quarter. But besides that, for Allahabad Bank more specifically, the bank will be holding a meeting in March to mull a preference share issue to the Government of India. So let's bring on board Mr. Naik then to discuss this in greater detail. Mr. Naik, morning. Great to have you with us. Of course, the big news is that you're looking to raise additional capital via preferential issue to both the Government of India as well as LIC. So as things stand right now, we've got Government of India holding 58% stake and an LIC at 8.6%. Give us an idea of how much you're looking to raise from these two sources, and where would their stake go up to then?
We are looking at about 1,440 crores to be raised through LIC as well as government. And the stakes of LIC and government is likely to go up, and government stake will be something around 59.5, and the LIC will go towards roughly around 10%.
Right. So, Mr. Naik, post this capital infusion, what is the sort of capital adequacy ratios we are talking about for the bank? What is the CAR currently? And post this, what would the Tier 1 as well as the capital adequacy ratio look like?
At present, our capital adequacy as on December is around 12.75, and we are looking at capital adequacy of more than 14% by the year end.
Okay.
That is on March 33, 2012. And capital Tier 1 capital will be above 9%.
Okay, and Mr. Naik, good morning, Neeraj here. Would this
in 2012,
the fundraising that you do, I mean, at this tranche, would it be all that will be required in the current calendar year, or could there be more fundraising exercises over the course of the next 9 months or the next 3 quarters too?
We have a headroom for raising Tier 2 bonds at 4,700 crores. But at present, we need a capital for future expansion, not for present requirement. We look at a year 2013-14 so that the bank is well capitalized to take care of any growth in the banking system.
And would you be comfortable making this issue at the current price, or would you hope for a premium or a good one at that?
No, we are issuing the shares at SEBI norms, and we are very comfortable at this one.
Okay, one quick word, Mr. Naik, before we let you go really, on the GDP numbers as well. What are your estimates and, a lot of macro events lined up with the GDP numbers, UP elections and the budget as well coming up, specifically with the Q3 GDP expectations. What is it that you expect the number is likely going to be?
It will be something around 6.60 to 6.75 GDP as a whole. And there may be some setback in Q3, but definitely Q4 is very promising because of the various measures taken by the government, especially in infrastructure industry.
Right, Mr. Naik, we'd leave it at that. Thanks very much for joining us today.